Hey guys, so today I'm going to be recreating my music festival inspired look that I recently wore. There's a little bit of glitter, some nice cranberry and pink smoky eye tones, and we're going to be using a beautiful bold nude lip as well. So keep on watching if you want to see how I recreated this look. So starting off with the skin today, I've used Benefit's Professional Primer. My skin was having a little bit of an oily day, so I thought I'd want to use something that's more silicone kind of based, and it's going to hold everything, keep away the oil, and just make everything last a really long time while I'm partying. So I've used that over the face, concentrating it in the T-zone. As you can see now, I am priming the eyes, so I'm going to be using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Used to be my favorite product, and I've only recently come back to it, so I'm so happy using it again. You can use it with a brush or your fingers, whatever you prefer, just pop it on. And you can see now we're going to be putting on a nice medium brown just through the crease. It's going to kind of warm up that crease, and we want a good transition shade just so everything blends out seamlessly. As you can see, as usual, I can never speak. So just using a big fluffy blending brush, backwards and forwards, we're popping on that medium brown. And now for the exciting bright colours. I am so happy. These are so stunning. So the two shades that I'm using are both by MAC. They are in their Prolongwear eyeshadow range. The more orangey kind of shade is Hot Paprika. If I remember correctly, MAC still sells this colour. It's like one of their more common eyeshadows for the Prolongwear range. And then there's also Tease with Ease, but I cannot remember for the life of me if this pinky shade is a permanent eyeshadow or is in a collection, or I'm not too sure, but I'm sure they have something very similar. So basically we've just mixed a really nice deep rusty orange with like a cranberry pinky kind of tone to create this beautiful shade. So if you have anything similar at home, just mix those and see how you go with them. And as you can see, I'm kind of doing, I don't even know what you would call this. Is it called a halo smoky eye? I feel like I know no makeup terms, and that's just ridiculous because I work in makeup, but I had so many people commenting about these colours while I was at the music festival, so I thought that it would be awesome to recreate for you guys, especially because what I did is use the pinky orangey kind of colours at the inner corner and the outer corner, and then we are going to pack on some glitter in the center to make your eyes pop. And we want everyone looking, it's a very statement inspired look, like it's just so everyone will look at your eyes and be like, wow, there's so much glitter. So now what I'm going to do is take Opal, which is a beautiful kind of crisp shimmery white / silver eyeshadow by Stila. It's one of their single individual eyeshadows, so as you can see I am packing that on the center. I'm just using a flat brush, same on the other side, and you can dampen your brush if you want with any kind of spritzer. You could use a rose water spray, you could use a setting spray, anything like that will intensify the look even more, which is going to make them quite metallic. So just putting that all in the center to boost up that colouring. Woohoo! I thought I'd add a little bit more intensity with the colour as well, just so it doesn't take it away. You know how sometimes if you're blending with a fluffy brush and sometimes it steals a little bit of the colour of the eyeshadow surrounding? That is what I'm fixing up. Now we're going to be taking my favourite glitter product of the moment. Makes me feel like a unicorn when I wear this. So this is the Heavy Metal Urban Decay glitter liner in the shade Distortion, and I've just packed that on top of the Stila eyeshadow, so we've made it even more intense and glittery. I'm really sorry guys, I didn't realize that my camera had stopped filming while I was putting my foundation on and finishing with the glitter, so all I've done is put on NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Siberia. I feel like for some reason in the camera today it's made me look a smidge too yellow and I'm feeling a bit banana-ish. But trust me, when I was looking in the mirror in front of me, it didn't look too yellow. I even wore it today while I was at work. So just ignore my face. As you can see, I'm touching up the eyes at the moment, and I'm going to be putting the reddy orange at the start and the end of the eye, and then packing on that glitter and eyeshadow again in the center. I want it to be very eye-catching straight through the center, but because you've smoked out that really intense bright color as well, it's kind of like, where do I look? There's so many nice colors on the eyes. I know, weird, but gotta have a little bit of fun and pop in your life. Next we're going to be doing the eyebrows, so I'm using this dark shadow and we're going to fill them in with an angled brush, starting a little bit more light-handedly at the start of the brow, and then we're going to pack on the product through the center and then through the end so we have nice, bold, defined eyebrows. This has to be one of my favourite brow products that I own that is so inexpensive and cheap. I love the price of it. I think it's from the UK and it was about like £6 maybe, and compared to New Zealand products, that is cheap. Everything else is so expensive. It honestly costs an arm and a leg in New Zealand, the prices for makeup. Blows my mind. Anyway, back to the brows. You can see I filled in the brow. It's looking a lot better now. It's actually matching up to the roots of my hair. I always end up looking like I've got grey eyebrows when I put my foundation or powder on, just because it kind of gets all in there and turns my eyebrows a funny colour and I just look beautiful. So filling those in, they look so much better already. I love it. I love how brow products can really change a makeup look, but also change how your face kind of sits. It just frames the face and looks beautiful. Now we're going to pop a little bit of highlight underneath the brow. So because this is such an intense highlight, the one that we used on the eyes, aka an eyeshadow, sneaky, I'm going to dab it on and then I sweep it out with my finger just so it's not too intense. And I can use it on the face and underneath the brows. Of course, we need to add some colour to those cheeks as well because damn, I'm looking pale. As you can see, what I'm doing is warming up the face, going from the centre of the ear down towards the lips. I always leave about a 2-finger gap so it's not too far down. And then I sweep it along the hairline so I look really bronzed, like a semi-pale / bronze goddess styled look. And buffing the colour around in circular motions just so it's quite diffused on the outer parts of the cheeks and nothing too harsh. So you can see there we've got a beautiful soft bronze glow, and I'm going to take that orange eyeshadow, the really rusty orange shadow, and touch up the cheeks with that, just so I can add a hint of colour, nothing too intense, but we want everything to glow together. Glow together? Okay, I'm going to roll with that. That's my new saying. And you can see now, highlighter! Exact same shimmery shadow is on the eyes and underneath the brow bone, because why not use it for everything? It's so pretty. I love it. Oh my god, that highlight, that's so nice. Now lashes. First we're going to coat them with this MAC mascara. I would say the Upward Lash is a nice mascara for a really thick dramatic look. If you're someone who doesn't like that styled lash, please do not use this, because it is more of a volumizing and thickening mascara. And we're going to put lashes on. I don't use lashes very often. It took me a very long time, I'm not going to lie, to put these on. I just couldn't get it. So I've been using Model Rock lashes a lot lately when I do wear eyelashes. As you can see, pop the glue on. I always wait about 30 seconds before I put the lash on, just because it takes so long. And oh my god, my right eyelash would not stick. It was horrendous. It just wouldn't stick. The inner corner was being such a pain. So I did it off camera because it took me about 10 minutes to get the inner corner to stick. I had to keep putting glue on it because my eye was getting so watery. So guys, I feel the struggle and I know the pain when you can't get your eyelashes to work. It is so frustrating and annoying, I know. Now onto the lips. So I used one of the Stila liquid lipsticks today. It was in the nude trio that they had around the Christmas collection, and I love this colour, so I'll leave the names of everything down below for you guys. But this is the finished makeup look. I loved it so much and had so many compliments on it, so I'm sure you guys will love it too. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!